Hey guys, Griff Gaming 10 here with a guide for Enhancement Shamans in Season of Discovery. In this guide, I will go over gear, talents, runes, and some other helpful tips. So right now for gear, starting with the headpiece, I am wearing the Twilight Elementalist Cowl. However, the Artemis Cowl is better for the attack power, but the extra intellect doesn't hurt. Both of these headpieces are from BFD. For the neck, this piece is actually fairly easy to get. You just need Honored Reputation with the Warsong Outriders, which you can actually get by participating in a few of the Ashen Vale events. If you're lucky enough to get the High Tide Choker from BFD, this is a better option. There are better pairs of shoulders out there, but the ones I am currently wearing are a green pair with agility and intellect stats, which you can get from the auction house. Again, having the extra intellect can help. My cloak is a drop from Van Cleef, but if you can rank up in PvP and get the Sergeant's Cloak, that is a much better option. For my chest piece, I am using the Twilight Slayer's Tunic. This can be found in BFD, and if you get 2 pieces of the set, you get a set bonus of plus 12 attack power. For my wrist slot, these are the bracers that I'm using, which you can get from BFD. My gloves, I am wearing the Naga Battle Gauntlets from BFD. Now this belt I would recommend getting as soon as you can. I know it's only a green, but the attack power is worth it. This belt is from completing a quest, which you get after defeating Tidris in Ashen Vale. For my leg slot, I am wearing Leggings of the Fang, which you can get by defeating Cobran in Wailing Caverns. For my feet, I'm wearing the Twilight Elementalist foot pads, which happen to drop for me in BFD. I'm just wearing them right now for the extra intellect. However, I would recommend wearing the Twilight Slayer's foot pads, which also drop in BFD. For my rings, I'm using the Legionnaire's band, which is also from Honored Reputation with the Warsong Outriders. Silverlane's family seal is dropped from Baron Silverlane in SFK. Other good choices for rings are the Band of the Iron Fist, which you can get from a quest in Ashen Vale, and the Thunderbrow ring, which you can get as a world drop or from the auction house. For my trinkets, the Avenger's Void Pearl is from a quest you can pick up in BFD that you hand in Thunderbluff. Rune of Perfection is from Friendly Reputation with the Warsong Outriders. For my weapons, these ones can be hard to get due to the low drop rate percentage, but both can be purchased from the auction house as well. They're usually pretty expensive though, so you will have to farm some gold. If these are too hard to get, 2 other good options for weapons are the Meteor Shard and the Butcher's Cleaver, both from SFK. If you're PvPing a lot, I would recommend swapping out one of your trinkets for this one here. You will have to rank up to Grunt in PvP, and then you can purchase this from Ogrimmar. These are my talents, feel free to swap out whatever you like. This is just what I use and what has worked best for me. For my runes, on my chest piece I am using the Dual Wield specialization. On my gloves I am using the Lava Lash rune. And for PvP, for my legs I always choose the Way of Earth rune. 2 other options you can choose instead of the Dual Wield specialization and the Lava Lash runes is the Overload rune, which goes on your chest piece, and also the Lava Burst rune, which goes on your gloves. One thing I should quickly add is in PvE, you'll want to swap out the Way of Earth rune for either Ancestral Guidance or Shamanistic Rage so you don't take a grow. If you're deciding if you should use Rockbiter and Flame Tongue on your offhand weapon or Rockbiter on both weapons, in my opinion both are good, but as you can see with double Rockbiter, you have a lot more attack power, and from my personal experience in PvP, this is the better choice. If you're interested in 2-handed enhancement PvP, this is the weapon that I use that works good for me and can be purchased from the auction house. For runes, I always use Overload on the chest and Lava Burst on the gloves since there is no 2-hand rune. For professions, this is just my opinion, I think that engineering is a good choice for the helpful tools and gadgets, and I think another good option is leatherworking, so you can get the void touch leather gloves. Right now, I am just doing mining to make gold and blacksmithing. Once again, this is just what works for me. If you found this guide helpful, then be sure to check out some of my Enhancement Shaman PvP videos, and thanks again for watching.